South Carolina has the most salt marshes of any state along the east coast of the United States. The oyster beds in South Carolina are exposed in low tide and submerged at high tide. Oyster reefs are formed when oysters grow on a foundation of dead oyster shells. Along creek rivers and salt marshes there are numerous clusters with almost 5,000 acres along the coast. They reduce erosion and filter water to improve its quality. The combination of salt and fresh water create an environment crucial for oysters. Oysters will shed sperm and eggs into the water and they'll become fertilized. Then they will swim, feed, and grow for 2 weeks before attaching to an oyster shell or other hard object. Many are eaten by predators, but they survive and grow quickly. Spawning occurs in early May to November. Many of the oyster beds are in Calabogie Sound. American oystercatchers are quite eye-catching birds with a brown back, black head, red-yellow eyes, and a bright red-orange bill. They live in salt marshes and barrier beaches, mostly along the southeastern coastline of the United States and South America. They love oyster beds and can be seen a long distance because of their bright red beaks, mostly during falling or low tide. They make a whistling call that can be heard a mile away. They are called oystercatchers because they are the only bird that can open clams and oysters with their bills. They will walk along the reef until they see one that's slightly ajar because they're feeding and quickly put their bill inside and cut the muscle of the oyster that closes the shell. The female selects a nest site, which is just a scrape on the ground near vegetation. She then lays 2 to 4 buffy gray speckled eggs and incubates them for 24 to 28 days, and they leave the nest within a day. American oystercatchers are monogamous and sometimes maintain a pair bond for many consecutive years. Their courtship in early spring is boisterous, with courting birds pacing quickly over the sand in unison. Male and female take turns incubating the eggs, and both defend the eggs and the young, driving away intruders with calls, chases, and flight.